Hi you guys. This is Got Like 77 with 800 Quan, and we are going to start an episode. It is going to be called Tea and Tarot. And with tea and tarot, we're going to be getting tea from some people, but we also going to be using tarot. And our first candidate is going to be Lamor Whitehead, the pastor from New York. He's going to be our first candidate. So my first card I have for him is the Moon card. Hope y'all can see that. I hope I need to cut the other light on. What this card was just telling me is about being either honored or notarized or fame from, that's what it's telling me, this man here. And just talk about getting recognition by others with those first two cards. Did you move those cards?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So here we go. You sure you don't want to put them on?
Let me see.
Story there. This guy's a cat. This is a shirt. You get the shirt on with the chain right there. That's all I said. That's why I said, you sure you don't put them on?
Okay, let me see. Let me see what they're going to say, y'all. We're trying to get the tea right.
Look at this. It's your boy. It's your boy.
It also talks about having an imagination and creativity, but only a few ideas. We also had the Synth card here. Talks about something happening. Maybe something has happened. The Synth card is like a cutting tool, so it's like
The thing cut right by her neck, cut it down neck.
It talks about an accident. You know, it's about an accident. It's not funny. It's also talks about something has brought him good harvest or danger.
Danger.
That's what it's talking about. It's symbolizing, you know, he was in a shock or traumatized by it. This something happens to him. Y'all, bear with us. Something was took him by surprise. And, you know, it was a cut. His losses.
It is a weapon.
You know, it was something was cut. So was taken from him. You know, it just. Oh my goodness! It said for this woman. It talked about him getting notarized for what he did. And the woman, yes, she is touching her neck. Yes, she is.
And what happened?
He took it. It said cut. It said cut.
Yeah. See, no, I said you won't put no more. You won't put no more.
Take it, gamble.
Oh.
That's about taking gambling, just, taking a chance. Took a chance. That's what that
I know that's about the spirit.
Yeah, he gambled like a risk.
Yeah, that's why I said put
some just was uncertain.
Yeah, I'm glad they saying. You know somebody some money.
Oh. It talks about new elements being introduced into the situation. was just something that it was random. It talks about it was this was random. And with the clouds, it talks about being able to see. Um, it's talking about him being able to see clear, but actually, it's talk about him being in conflict and doubt. Um, and not being able to see clearly. He had a block perception and confusion here. But this is all gonna be a foreboding and a change. Um, this card warns of obscuring truth. It also talks about him having a lack of clarity regards to the situation. And it also saying that something need to be revealed here.
So, I want to add, because I did my nice little shuffle, and
Mm.
my cards have come to a standstill. And so I said, look at the bottom of this deck.
Mm.
I look at the bottom of this deck, and I'm about to put this card.
Oh. Just money.
The money.
Oh,
And the
the
Jews, the money, the Jews, the gambling, the risk taking. So this is about some type of business that was passed down, that he gambling off of or doing other things besides what they saying he doing to get their money. And that's why these type of things are following through. So it do talk about things with strings attached. So him having that spot in the community and also being able to wear that jewelry it comes with things like with strings attached, like him paying for security or whatever that may be. Also, what I'm saying, blackmailing. I do believe that as well. So him not being extorted and not paying some type of money up that was owed, whether some type of agreement or whether he wanted to do it or whether it was something like owed anyway. You know what I'm saying? What it was between him and that group of people. It was really more like one person, but one person dealing with like a whole lot of group of people. At the end of the day, we got the big house saying that within the church we got some things going on, or it's like a tower moment, right? Because of the gambling and the risk taking and him on the money, also getting cut off as far like security. Now they don't know what's going on here from the outside looking in, and it's people having to jump out. You know what I'm saying? But get out of harm's way because the building is becoming is under attack because smoke is there. You know what I'm saying? People having to leave the building for reasons, money purposes. So people, I don't think he's gonna be able to enjoy his spot anymore there within the community, with the building, in the church and the ministry, because let me see why. Why is he not gonna be able to enjoy his spot, and why is this going on within the community? So we had some cards right here that flipped over within the deck that remained hidden, and then we have something that came straight out. So this is something that's kind of symbolically what's going on. So, right, we got that, but we're gonna show you what's hidden. What's hidden is we got the 7 of coins. Now that's in reverse. Now, if you look at the 7 of coins, you have 7 of coins, but you got John Horse. John Horse is the Emperor card. Now, I'm gonna get to that. 7 of coins is more like this woman right here, right? Going and working and working and working and working and working and feeding all that she has to, what I'm saying, somebody who don't deserve it. So it looked like somebody in like a reverse way, like somebody taking all from somebody instead of, you know what I'm saying, that way, like taking from somebody and that kind of, you know what I'm saying, like somebody using somebody, you know what I'm saying, getting that trip, getting them people money like that, and you got all that damn jewelry and stuff like that.
Mm.
so
Oh.
so right so so basically it do talk about, you know what I'm saying, that big house and what was going on here, right? And how it was like a time moment. Things going on there that could get him hurt. And also have to, you know what I'm saying, start over. So being that he do have to start over, just talk about him possibly having like dead end, like, you know what I'm saying, like dead end jobs. So like I said that with dead end jobs, like contracts that didn't go right, or dealing with people who like, you know what I'm saying, that pick up like, you know what I'm saying, people who don't got no job. So like people who work for hire, like, you know what I'm saying, like I want to say like, you know what I'm saying, streets, like, you know what I'm saying, the streets, like people in the streets. So you deal with like, I try to find the best way to say it, like, you know what I mean, but it's like people in the streets.
Mm.
That's what you're dealing with, cause like you got the pigs. The pigs represent like dirty animal. A dirty animal, like so playing a dirty game. It's just money being presented, and it's money, but the way the money is being made is not really a good way. It's like
We just getting to y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
also talk about just like reaping what you sown. So him like, I feel like getting back what he put out into the universe with John the Horse. John the Horse is the Emperor card, so the decision that he made as far as his kingdom, as far as like his in the church, you feel me? The thing that he did within the church. So if you look, you'll see him, and then you also see the other man in the back, which was like the other guy in the video that was
Yeah.
in the church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That my got, you know what I'm saying, was in there, but couldn't do nothing. Nobody could really do nothing. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to do nothing if I was in that joint. I'd be looking like everybody else. I'd be telling the story though. You know what I'm saying? But it just talk about him not having the right spiritual teacher in his corner. So not having the right set of people in his corner, and that being that being that right, being that he not having the right people in his corner, spiritual teacher, or like righteous guidance as much as he presented it to be. I feel like the past, with it also saying the past coming up, because you see like a lot of spirits. So you see like wars or things that you think you won and you might not won. So people feel like you owe them something, or you know what I'm saying? It's like it's time to get even, or you know what I mean? Like your old life catching up to you because you wasn't always like this, and now it's like you is like this. Like now look at you, like it's just it's a lot of that going on, man. It's a lot of that. Hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like a thing of he could come out on top of things, but it's like he personally is coming down to, you know, being defeated by his past. It looked like things catching up to him finally. Um, it do look like a things catching up to him because you got the 4 9. That's a card of speaking about rest, and you need a rest because you depleted, don't have that much energy, things of that nature. But it do talk about him feeling like that, but refusing to slow down. So he um he refuses to maybe stop being as flashy or doing what he do as far as like how he go about running his church. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the two of baskets talk about harmony. Now you talk about being accepted and things of that nature, and you talk about happy couple. Now, when you have Lamar Whitehead in the building talking about needing rest, right? You also have to talk about the two of baskets and how things could possibly be like breaking up or not being received in a very good light or actually not being happy because all of this shit going on, it's all this stuff like the wrong type of attention. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They speak about broken contract, divorce, abuse. So, like I said, with him having all that stuff going on with his wife, you feel me? Being like front and center, then he's bringing in the daughter and all this stuff and all this attention. It's like maybe it's something going on.
Yeah, he grabbed that lady, mate, grabbed his wife.
Exactly.
Maybe aggressive.
It do speak
this is
about
T and tarot.
It do speak about the breakup of a partnership and miscommunication and considerate behavior. On the flip side of this, so I do believe it's more talking about the flip side of this card than anything, and this is just more how they portray themselves. Because you do have to read the energy of these people.
Like I really hope he ain't playing church in that building.
Like everything okay, you know what I'm saying? We come with good spirit, we come with good love, we come with love, we come with you know what I'm saying? He said in the name of Jesus, in the body of Christ, we come to fellowship and worship our God. That's how they speak.
Right.
And that's how they talk. So, you know what I mean? You got the two baskets, you got the basket out there, you talking about the tides. You got the money, the green. Now, you got the pastor and his wife collecting the funds. The shmoney. Still having church after being robbed and still, you know what I'm saying, doing what you do. Like, I'm not saying, like, don't praise God.
Right.
But, like, bruh, come on now. This man fitted down up here looking like he about to do a rap video in Canarsie, Brooklyn. And, like, I'm talking about like he about to do a rap video. Seriously. I mean, I ain't say you can't have no jib on. But, bro, you in Brooklyn and you in these areas.
Flashy, dashy.
Flashy. And then your message in church is not always there. The people not there. So how the money coming in there? Like, some not work, some not even adding up now. You don't even have enough people to be getting their tithes and having the money like this. Like, some not even adding up now. So you have the
Go on to his social media. See, he was live streaming.
You got the two of coins in reverse. So you have the juggling of responsibilities, right? So you have the you know what I'm saying, the taking on of many things, right? But you have the taking on of many things and things about to maybe overcome, like it's about to overcome you, basically. The things that you're trying to take on is gonna come to a point where it's about to come over your head. Is either you gonna survive or you not. They do speak about the living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe they were crying about them diamonds. And they had no insurance on them jokes. But I don't know. Maybe that is why he cried about the diamonds. Maybe he wanted insurance money. Maybe there's some type of fraud thing going on there. You do have a thing of being disorganized and just kind of hoping for the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna draw a circle around myself, hoping I get the best protection, Hopefully, by the time this fucking wave come through, it either don't come through, or if it come through, I'll be able to ride my damn unicycle and. Alright, so I guess hold on, let me see what else going on. We got the son of baskets. So we have somebody who is very immature, childlike. When I mean by childlike, somebody who got this big mindset and kind of like don't really know what it takes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like irresponsible who, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be a football player. He act like a 7-year-old. I want to be a football player, and you want to have this house, and how you gonna have the house? Like, the little child don't know what they about to eat on a daily basis. They 7 years old. Somebody want to be a football player. They don't know how their house gonna have to be when they grown. You see what I'm saying? Like, do you really get what I'm saying? Like, if you ask a child right now, what, like, you know what I'm saying, some big shit, like, I'm talking some real big boy shit, like, some, when they grown, and it's not gonna sound right because they're a child. It's not gonna make sense. They're not gonna really be able to picture and put that shit together like an adult because they're not an adult yet. That's why. It's like somebody who's not mature enough. You get it? You understand me? Now we have somebody who's not really mature. I'm not saying I'm mommy's boy, but it's like mama's boy. Like somebody who maybe not even listening, somebody who wander off and do stuff on their own and kind of like, what you doing, boy? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is there. Somebody, or you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, what somebody would call just plain dumb, because that's what his image is looking like, and that's what he's representing in this card. Somebody who was just plain dumb. That little shit just look dumb, and people are just trying their best way not to say that because of what he's trying to represent, and people trying to have respect for that because we have the same understanding as them, but they just kind of, you know what I'm saying, it's different levels to this. Let me say it just like that, so I don't hurt nobody's feelings. To the people who follow him and his message, and will probably tell me the same thing as he's telling me verbatim, and probably speak in the same other language that he spoke in those videos to me. So peace be upon them. Do you have anything else to say, sister?
No. Thank you for tuning in to Tea and Tarot. Until next time, you guys, take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.